Hello and welcome. Adita Lang here, and in today's cardio class, well, we're going to pretend like we're major athletes. I don't know, football players, basketball players, soccer players, tennis players, anybody. We're an athlete. That's what we are today. And we're going to use that for heart health. What do you think? I think that should work. But with that said, you want a nice cleared out area, nothing to get into your way. Water close by, take breaks when you need to, and work at a pace that's comfortable to you. So as we get started, let's simply just march in place. Shoulders are back and down, as if your shoulder blades are pressing into your back pockets. This lifts up your chest. Now at the same time, your ribs open a little bit, so I want you to contract them in ever so slightly, and then just move. Deepening your breathing, full inhale, full exhale. And let's take the feet apart. Lift the knees up high. Chest is tall, back together. And again, out. And back together. One more time, reach out with those feet. And back together. Marching here. Now simple kick forward, alternating your legs. Inhale and exhale. And turning over to the left. Back to the front. Turn to the right. Back to the front. And now lift the leg up and up, up. You have 4, 3, 2, march center. Double checking your posture, keeping those shoulders back, and now feet apart. And back together. And again, apart. And back together. One more time, apart. And back together. Marching here. Heels comes forward. Once again, turning to the left. Back to the front. Other side. And back to the front. Legs come up. You have 4 and 3. Now 2 and 1. Now this time, let's extend the right leg forward, bending the left, and I want you to hinge, pushing your tailbone back, feeling the stretch along the right hamstring, and then lift up, roll through the back foot, and sit back and hinge and reach. One more time. Hold here. And release the other side. Same thing, heel out, hinge and bend the right leg and reach. And up, roll through the back toe, pull back through the left. One more. And hold. And release, both feet are out. Deep breath up and give yourself a side stretch and reach. And now pull and reach and pull and reach and pull. You have 4, 3, 2, hold here, and release. The other side, up and over, and pull, and reach, and pull, reach, and pull. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and reach and hold. And release. Back to center. Okay. If you and I were going to race, we were just going to run and take off. We would step forward and take off. So join me here. Let's take off. There we go. Now, as you're stepping forward to take that run, lift your right leg. Chest is tall. And reach. And reach. There we go. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. March. Okay, what if we were going to take off with the other leg? So same thing. Step forward like you're going to run. Then lift your left knee. Deepening your breathing as you're moving. Reach and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March center. Okay, so we're doing cardio, and I want you to think about something. You have two options, breathy. Actually, they're not really two options. There's one that is the option, and there's one that's not. So you have breathy, that is the option, or breathless, that's not the option. So breathless means that if you and I were talking, we can't understand each other because there's so much breath in our words. Breathy, on the other hand, means there's a little bit of breath in the word. That's okay. That's where we want to be the entire time. This keeps us in our heart rate zone. Is that a deal? Okay, now, if we were running with our knees up, but this is called a low impact knee up because one foot is always on the floor. Pull in from your center. So you're basically just shifting your weight from one leg to the other. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1 march. Very good. Now, if we had tires in front of us in rows of 2, I'm going to back up so I have some room. We're going to run through those tires the same way. So move yourself forward and move yourself back. And again, move forward and move back. Forward and move back. One more, forward and move back. And march center. Chest is up tall. Taking a little bit of breathing. This is actually a great time to grab some water. And you're marching. Okay, remember that race we did? Left leg. Forward and run. Forward and run. Deepening your breathing. 4, 3, 2, march center. The other side. Up and reach. Forward and run. Deepening your breathing. Go. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and march center. Okay, shifting our weight from one leg to the other. Now slow down and up, 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 and up, up, up. Now shoulders are back and down, chest is up. Shift your weight for 4, 3, 2, and 1 march. Okay, so as we're marching, let's actually do a little run, shall we? We call this a low impact run. Toe ball heel on the floor. One foot always stays on the ground. Deepen your breath as you go. Full inhale, full exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and march. Chest is up. There we go. Now, if you take your feet out, we're shifting from one side to the other, and we add in a little bit of dribbling. We got a basketball in our hands. There we go. There we go. Your tailbone is back. Your chest is up. And you are dribbling. Now, here's the tough part. We all have a dominant side, so let's do the same thing with the other side. Okay, this one might feel awkward. That's okay. Keep going. Dribble the ball. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1 march. Oh, excellent job. Okay. Now, since we had a ball in hand, your feet are hip distance. You've thrown me the ball, and I catch and I throw it back to you, and I catch and I throw it back to you. So do the same thing. Now, as you're sitting here, well, you're not really sitting, you're sitting and standing, but as you lower down, tailbone goes back. Chest is up. You're looking at me the whole time. You catch and you throw. You catch and you throw. Making sure those knees stay right over the ankles without pressing forward over the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. March here. Remember the tires? Let's go. Let's go through those tires. And let's go back. Again, forward. Knees come up and back. and forward, and back. One more time, forward, and back. March center. Ah, beautiful job. There we go. What should we do again now? Let's go for a little run. Rolling through the feet. Inhale and exhale. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now step touch. Step touch. Just like we do in a normal class, right? But this time, shift your weight from one side to the other. It's almost like skiing. Well, not really, but kind of. Let's just put it that way. Out and out. Think about lifting the knee up, bracing from the center when you shift your weight from one arm to the other and one leg to the other. Let's go, let's go. And now lift up and up, up. So as the knee comes up, bracing from the center, chest is tall, shoulders are backing down, pull the arms down, up. Inhale and exhale. You have 5 more, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. March center. Chest tall. Double check your breathing. So are you breathy or getting to breathless? Figure that out. Remember, if you feel like you're getting breathless, make smaller moves. Maybe just go down to a march until you catch your breath, and then join me again. Now march. Okay, step touch. Step touch. It's easy enough. Now shift your weight. Let's go. Inhale and exhale. Bracing from your center. Now knees come up and up, up. Add the arms. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March here. Okay, so let's march. I want to talk to you just a little bit about form and technique. So when we lift our legs up, be it the knee, a kick, anything, the key component here is your postural alignment. If you feel like you're trying to lift your knees so high that you round everything forward, that's not a good thing. So I want you to hold yourself in perfect posture, and whatever height your leg goes to is what you have, and that's okay. You're not gonna burn extra calories or get any more benefits by trying to go higher and then messing up your form. So form and technique, number 1, okay? Good. Now, are you ready? A little dribbling? Come on, take the basketball, let's go. Tailbone is back, chest is up. Shift your weight from one leg to the other. Okay, you ready for the other side? Take over. There we go. Inhale and exhale. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March. Are you ready for catch? Let's do it. Feet are hip distance. Throw me the ball and I'll throw it back to you. Tailbone goes back, chest is up. You're always looking towards me. Catch and throw. Catch and throw. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And yes, oh, go. There we go. Now, okay, feet apart. We're gonna do a little shuffle, left and right. So shuffle. Are you ready? Come on, let's go. Shuffle. Shuffle. There we go. Inhale and exhale. 1 more back and forth. Step touch. And shift your weight from one side to the other. There we go, there we go. Racing from the center. And lifting the knees up. Now pull down. So remember, perfect posture. Shoulders stay back and down no matter what. Chest stays up. Rib cage is braced. You have 4 and 3. Now 2 and 1. March. March. Okay. Let's just do a little fancy footwork, shall we? Feet out, feet in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. And if you feel like you're getting breathless, just go back to a march. Then can join me when you're ready, when you feel like your breath is there. Let's go. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. March. Okay. Now, let's play around a little bit. Let's pretend we have chalk. And what we're going to do is draw a square around us. So we have corners, right? Forward and back. And then we have the center line. Are you with me? So right now we're in the very center of this square. And we're going to reach to the left corner and back. Left corner and back. There we go. So this is the left front. Okay, let's go for left back and back. Deep breath and exhale. Forward and now back. And forward and back. Forward and back. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. March center. Okay, that was the left. Guess what? We have the right also. Let's start with the right forward. Front corner, there we go, up. Reach for the corner of the square. One more. Now the back corner. And back. And back. One more time. Let's go for both. Front and back. And front and back. Front and back. Front. One more. And march center. Okay, so now remember what I said about the square. We have a square, and then we have a line going straight down the middle, and a line going straight down the middle there. So let's go to the left of the line, and simply hop over, hop over, hop over, and hop. This is our low impact hop, which means one foot is always on the floor as we're moving across. Four more. And 3. And 2. And 1. March. Chest up, shoulders back. Step touch here. The square is there, but we're not using it yet. We've put that on pause. How's that? Simply go back to a step touch. Now shift your weight. Pull the arms back. Okay, so feel this rhythm, and all I'm doing is turning to one side. Chest is tall, shoulders are back and down. Every time the knee comes up, brace from your center. Back to the front. Shift your weight. from one leg to the other. Guess what? Left side. And shift, shift. If you're pulling in your abdominals enough, yet breathing, this class is also going to be a little bit of an abdominal exercise. At least that's what I'm hoping for. What do you think? And lift. Lift, shift your weight side to side. Let's do that one more time. Right side. And shift. Up. Chest is tall, shoulders are back and down. Always keeping your neutral spine. Back to the center. Shift your weight. Other side. Back to the front. And step touch. Excellent. Back to march. This is a great time to grab some water. I will be right here marching. Okay. I think we have the square again. It's there. And when you're ready, front corner. Front corner. Chest tall, shoulders back. One more. Now march in the center. Okay, front corner right. One more time. March center. Okay, let's do front corners, left and right. Left, and move right. Now march to the left, and then move right. Big step. Now remember, there is no chalk. We should have a cleared out area. So the reality is we can just use our square footage and take a big step forward. And out. Again. One more. March center. Excellent. Chest is up tall. Left leg goes back and back and back. Four, 3, 2, march center, right side. Move back and again. One more time. March here, left side, march, and right, back, left. One more time on each. And back to center, march. So, shifting our weight, lifting our knee, up and up, up and up, up and up. Chest tall, shoulders back and down. Woo! See, I have to stay focused on you. So hold my balance. There we go. Up and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1, march. Can we have one more round of dribbling? Dribble. Shift your weight from one foot to the other. You've got this. Full inhale, full exhale. Guess what? The other arm. Deep breath and exhale. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1, march. Okay, one last game of throw. This will be good. Feet are hip distance. And I catch and I throw to you. Let's go. Tailbone goes back, you're looking up to me. The knees are staying right over the ankles. 5 more. And 4, 3. Here's 2. And 1. March here. Deep breath all the way up. And exhale. Again, big deep breath. I think at this point we are ready for just about any sport. One more time, up and down. Just march center. Oh, we'll throw one more in there. How's that? We're gonna step side. We're gonna reach into, tennis, let's go. Let's go. There we go. We cannot forget tennis. One more. And there you go, hold center. Yes, you have to do it on the other side. The awkward side, it's okay. But for some of you, this might be actually the great side. It doesn't matter, we're good. We're just having fun. It's all about heart health at the end of the day. There we go. And go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March. Excellent job. Now, nice and slow, simply stepping side and in, out and in. You have 3 more. And 2, and 1. Hold the leg out to the side, turn the body, and roll through the back foot. Up and down. One more time. Now hold the heel down, lunge forward. Turning the whole body forward, toes come up. Bending your left leg and hinging from the hips, so you're pressing your tailbone back as you feel the stretch in the hamstring. Inhale up, exhale, aim your tailbone all the way back. Hold here. And then switch sides, roll through the foot. Up and down, up and down. And hold, lunge. Turn the body forward, toes come up, and sit and hinge. Deep breath, aim your tailbone back. Hold here, feel the stretch all the way through the hamstring. And hold, and center, inhale. Exhale, arms to the side, and now open wide and press. Out and in, we call these chest openers. So you should be feeling the stretch in the chest and shoulders. One more time. Hold here, press back, and release. Reaching both hands behind you, shoulders go all the way back and hold, and then release. Again, press the shoulders back and hold, and release. One more time, shoulders back and hold, and release. Okay, now, either hold onto a wall or a chair, or find a focal point, of which you will be mine. Bending the right leg 90 degrees. Now, pretend there's a door behind you. Contract your glutes and push your foot to close the door. Feeling your stretch now in your quadricep. And release, let's do that again. 90 degrees. And push back and hold. And then release, other side. Same thing, 90 degrees, contract the glutes, push the heel back. Feel the stretch right along the front. And release. And again, 90 degrees, contract the glutes and push. And release. Now shoulders up, back and around. All the way up and around. Deep breath and exhale. One more. Shoulders down, hands behind the head. Hips stay forward, but turn the upper body to the left. Now rotate to the center and rotate right. One more time. Back to center, left side. And center to the right. And hold here, chin to chest. And release. Shoulders come up, back and around. All the way up and around. One more, and hold the shoulders down. Look over to the left, rotating your entire face over to the left. And now center and the other side. One more on each side. Rotate left. And rotate to the right. Now back to the center, moving your ear to your shoulder and pressing the right shoulder down at the same time. Inhale and exhale. And the other side. Shoulder down, deep breath. Exhale and hold. And release, one arm in front of the chest, hold here. Bending the knees slightly. Now same side, same arm, reach a little bit further, give yourself a little bit of rotation. And release, other arm comes in front and hold. And release and rotate. And back to center, shoulders up and around. Up and around. Exaggerate the circle. Make the circle larger than usual. One more. And press the shoulders down. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class. Go out there, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and of course, keep the body moving. Until next time, bye for now.